So I'm going to set the scene. It's my junior year. It's basketball season. It was during a home basketball game. My dad's even there. My teammates and I were just watching the girls' varsity game. Can't remember the team we were playing. And now this group of men who I knew, few of them were classmates, and one of them, he just was I guess one of them. I guess he was a former graduate there. So, well, he was a graduate there. So I'm guessing I'm not gonna say their names, but I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm not even gonna guess. I'm gonna just say they all thought the thing was pretty hysterical and funny. So basically, what it was is this. It was, and I think it was the same day I got my hair cut, and and it was the same day I got my hair cut. It was the same day where I'm like where I'm seriously like I'm enjoying myself. My father's there. I'm with my teammates. I'm having a great time. Even a few of my classmates are there from time to time. Now, now it all went downhill from there because, of course, my haircut was somehow, I guess, funny looking to these dudes because I had a short hair and I had a bald cut. So, or near bald, or very low bald haircut. So, sorry, y'all, bug was on me. So basically, there's a dude coming by, y'all. Car passing by. So basically, these dudes thought it was a good idea to get a bowl of hot fries and nacho cheese. After they got done eating it, the bowl of not the hot the bowl of hot fries and nacho cheese, they put the bowl on my head, and that right there, at that moment, I don't know what it was. But yeah, I knew. Well, actually, yeah, I know what it was. It was the fact that I was used to bullying, but I've never even once had someone disrespect me to that kind of level. So I don't know. I just snap verbally, not physically. I just go off and I'm just starting swearing and cussing, and I'm keeping it. I keep it real, and I keep it real. I keep it 100. I keep it on. I'm being honest. I say, if y'all got a problem with me, if y'all want to sell this, and one of the dudes, and well, actually, I think all of them were laughing because they thought it was funny. I was being completely serious. But the thing about it is, they didn't take me as a serious guy. Well, so I go and tell my dad I'm finna step out for a bit, and I even tell him of what happened. I even told him what happened. So I'm finna step out a bit. I stepped out of the gym, and luckily, one of my other classmates was there. She's a real nice person. I'm not gonna tell her name, like I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't gonna give her name out like that. But thankfully, thankfully, she calmed me down. She talked to me. She talked she talked to me. I told her what happened. I said, "Let me just go back in here." Before I even went out, I make sure to get a towel out of my bag and clean my head because it was still nacho cheese in the bowl, which kind of dirtied up my haircut. Even when my hair was like a below ball cut, even when I got my hair and it was a low ball cut, it was still disgusting nonetheless. So I go back in and I just completely ignore it. Even like when I'm walking out onto the floor, it was my junior year in basketball, y'all remember. So even when I'm walking out onto the floor, they start shouting, "Hey, Cuphead! Hey, Bowlhead!" And the next day, and I'm glad that I was able to ignore it. And thankfully, both our girls and boys won the game. So, and I went, and my dad and I just went home. So, along with my cousin. So that was cool. Problem is that the next day the bullying continued. They passed drawings and notes around the class, thinking it was funny and hilarious to draw me. And it was very stupid. I don't have the drawing because, but thankfully when I did, actually like it was the next day they did it and I got the drawing. I like tore it up and the dude thought that was funny. He's still not taking me serious. So I say, hey man, I even tell him like, and I think it was during one of my first or second period classes that my teacher was like, okay, it's like, okay, Xavier, calm down, calm down, calm down. That they had to like literally, like I literally had to like, I even asked him for a bathroom break. I was in there for God knows, I don't know how long because I kicked a stall open. I'm, but I didn't. But you know what, y'all? I blame it on myself for even letting that, for even letting my emotions get to me. The thing about bullying, y'all, it can do a lot of things. It can make the person who's being bullied become the bully. It can make the person. It can also expose bullying, the actual bully, in public, and make them the embarrassment instead of what they're trying to do is embarrass you. But here's the thing: I've met people who were bullied, who who they say they've got anger problems, they got bad nerves, they got this is from classmates, y'all. Anger problems, bad nerves, even just people in general who who even got like even with certain people with disabilities. Um some people who like just people in general, bro. Like I just know and just even like in college, I like knew some people. Like one of my roommates, he had like a personal problem, like a personal relationship with his classmate and his girlfriend. But you know that's even a even more deeper relationship, and it's more deeper. It goes deep, like it goes deep. But no matter how deep it goes, y'all, that's the thing. No matter if you got anger problems or bad nerves or even like or even like a disability, here's the thing. But mainly just bullying in general, y'all. Don't let yourself succumb to anger. Don't let yourself just be naive or don't let somebody drag or pull you into a situation where you don't feel comfortable just being around people in general, because that's how some bullying actually goes. I know because it was bad enough to where I didn't even want to go to school. I didn't want to be around my teachers. I didn't want to be around my classmates. I didn't even want to be around family. I know how it is, y'all.